Hey guys, welcome back to the Real Gills Adventures. Today we're going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of the YakAttack versus Railblaza camera mounts.
We've been out filming with these the last couple of weekends, so we're going to take you through each piece and its components and how we have it set up right now. We're even going to show you a few angles that we've gotten with these.
Keep in mind that YakAttack and Railblaza have near endless combinations to rig your video equipment. So here's our setup for this challenge review. For the YakAttack camera mount we used the Hobie H-Rail 1.5 inch ram ball mount, the YakAttack Panfish Portrait and Dogbone combo, the YakAttack Dogbone extension arm, and YakAttack's RAM double socket arm connector. And for the Railblaza camera mount we used the Hobie Railblaza Starport HD base, two of the Railblaza adjustable extenders, the Railblaza camera mount adapter for GoPros, and the Railblaza Telepole 1000. Now that we have all the parts to these camera mounts, let's assemble them together and see what our first impressions will be.
Alright, so my first impressions of this camera mount were it's bulky and it has a lot of components. I was worried about how well I'd be able to adjust this out on the water. But if you take a look at it, all these different elbows allow you a lot of maneuverability out there.
My first impressions of this camera mount were the ability to switch positions on the fly, meaning I can get different camera angles on the flip of a switch.
So let's talk about a few of the pros and cons when it comes to this camera mount. Definitely one of the first positive things I noticed is all these different elbows that you see here offer you a ton of camera angles. Not only that, but being attached to your H-Rail allows you a lot of room for creativity. The mounts are made by ram mounts, so you know they're nice and sturdy. But one of the downsides to that is if you do not have this screwed on completely tight, your arm will sway and fall out of the camera angle. Another downside to that is my fishing line was getting tangled up in these elbows, so make sure all your fishing tackle is free and clear. So not only are these camera mounts really sturdy, but they're damn near indestructible. Just watch. Come here, Gene.
What's up, buddy?
See?
Now let's get into the pros and cons of this Railblaza camera mount. One of the first things I noticed is you can extend this camera boom all the way out to get a really good wide angle of yourself or anything else that you're shooting. One of the things that Railblaza has going for them is all these latches that they have so you can quickly disconnect your camera and move it from mount to mount. One of my favorite things about this Railblaza setup is the ability to swing this camera mount 360 degrees, meaning I can have it next to my chair, hit record, swing it out, and be able to capture that epic catch.
And so that means you can get angles from here, 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 there, there, here, 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 there, and here, and here.
If I had anything negative to say about this camera mount, is that it doesn't have as wide of a range of angles as other camera mounts out in the market. One of the toughest parts I had about the setup is straight out of the box. All the swivel points to this was really tight, so I had to use an Allen wrench to loosen them up so I can turn the camera mount to and fro. One of the small suggestions I have to Railblaza is to add swivel points to all the joints, so you don't have to necessarily add extra pieces just to get the rotation capabilities. And overall, we both agree that there's no clear winner to this challenge, and these two great camera mounts are good for filming out of a kayak.
Both companies have really excelled at creating a quality product, so either of them is a good choice. But for the record, we don't represent either of these companies, it's just as avid filmers, we want to put this stuff out there for you guys.
So if you guys want to check out these great mounts, or any other product that YakAttack and Railblaza makes, be sure to check them out at Mariner Sales at marinersales.com.
We really appreciate you guys watching, so be sure to like and subscribe for more Real Gills Adventures. We met up with Jerry Thompson or Captain JT from Living the Dream Guide Service for some Toledo Bend bass fishing.